Hello, and thank you for visiting with Coastal Custom Wine Cellars. I'd like to take you on a short video tour of a project we recently completed in Southern California, Orange County, a town known as Irvine, California. We met a doctor, a surgeon actually, who had a nice sized collection of wines. He enjoyed collecting wines from different regions and areas of the world, and really liked a lot of red wines, and had a cabinet to store a couple of hundred bottles or so, but suddenly came across a much larger collection. He inherited some wines from a relative who'd passed away in the northern part of California, so he needed a place rather quickly to store these wines. So the dilemma became where to do so. Well, in this case, the doctor had a 4-car garage. What we're looking at here is the back half of the 4-car garage that we're framing in. So this is what the 4-car garage looked like before we began the framing. We actually framed across this line, approximately where this line is right here. And we framed in a arched opening, so a pair of doors went here into the garage. And as you can see, we're sealing the walls with a vapor barrier to make the room airtight, and we're prepping the room for insulation, drywall, and so on. We did raise the floor so that it was all level as well. Everyone who comes to Coastal Custom Wine Cellars will receive the same 3-dimensional design package that we shared with the doctor. You'll receive plan views, which is the overhead view, elevations of each wall. The bottle capacities are posted here in the top right. And in this particular design, we achieved 2,138 bottles. How those bottles break down into different components are posted just above that. You can see we have wine racks around the perimeter of the room. Here at the entry, we've got kind of a soft entry with these true radius curved quarter-round display shelves. These are for decorative displays, and as we move forward to the 3D drawings, you'll get a better idea of what we have achieved here. This rectangular shaped elevation E is actually a freestanding tasting table, and we included a beautiful white granite tabletop in this area, as well as the smaller tabletop of A. So let's take a look at elevation A, which is directly across from the entry. We centered on the wall an arch. The dimensions are posted there. We have a tabletop. Below the tabletop is cabinetry and drawers. We store wine accoutrements in the drawers, napkins, and decanters, liquor bottles, wine glasses can be stored in the cabinetry. To the left of the cabinetry on the bottom half of the racks, and to the right, we have a diamond bin configuration for bulk storage. And we included a small amount of horizontal label forward displays. It certainly lent some character to the wine room and showed off some of his favorite labels. These openings here on the bottom half were actually for Magnums, 1.5 liters. Where these here will store 750 milliliters. All of the wine racks rest on an 1.5-inch toe kick. We do have different sizes, up to 4 inches, with different size base moldings, but this particular design called for the 1.5 inch. We placed a decorative face trim or base trim molding there, and we will also include crown molding on all designs as well. The display row here, the high reveal display row, as you can see from the side view, the bottle slightly pitched here at a 15-degree angle. The liquid still is in contact with the cork, so you don't have to worry about losing a bottle of wine. Elevation B is the right side wall. The doctor had need for some wood case storage and some bulk storage, so what we've included here, these icons here, by the way, represent wood cases. These are bulk storage openings, and they are all on pull-out or roller shelves, commercial grade rollers. So the ergonomics of it is just pull it out and lifting it. It makes it a bit easier for the client. Elevation C, these are the quarter round display shelves that I mentioned that are right here at the entry. Just flanking the entry is diamond bins for bulk storage, high reveal display row, and single bottle storage just above there. This is the far left wall as you enter. It, for the most part, mirrors the far right side wall, which was elevation B, where we had the wood cases. However, we've left an opening for a self-contained exterior vent cooling unit. We used a Cellar Pro, and the Cellar Pro is fantastic for venting to the outdoors, as it will deal with temperatures up to 105 degrees and still be able to create the 55 to 60 degree environment you need for your wine cellar. Elevation E was the tabletop. This is a side view with single bottle storage below the granite that we included here. These are the end caps, more of the label forward horizontal displays. These 3D views will certainly give us a much better view of how all this tied together. So if you'd like to create a wine cellar, it's really not that hard. It's probably not as expensive as you might think. Give us a call at 949-355-4376. We'll be glad to help you get started. Cheers.